told you, man. It was in my Discord. I can legit take a screenshot and send it to you, man.
Yeah, it just said Cyrus just got in at 8:06. It doesn't matter.
I legit
We're not gonna
have no
we're not
friends
gonna
that's
kick him
in this game, man. Like, why would I lie to you? Why would I lie to you, though?
because it says you just joined at 8:06 tonight. You asked your buddy to send it to you. Right. Fucking bum. Yep. We don't have to leave party. I'm not playing. Oh, but yeah, I'll just listen to your shoutcast.
Alright, and welcome to Tourney 2 Solos FPP. Appreciate everyone coming out to watch. Here's your first flight path on Sanhok. $40 prize pool. Got 69 people in the game. Yep, everything is up and started. Should start in about a minute 30 with the delay. And now to spectate, we will go into the water. Alright, and we will now bleed out and call it a day. Alright, and here's the spread. Big shit going down in boot camp. Bone Mash just took out Chainsaw nice and early. We'll head over to boot camp. Shots being exchanged at boot camp. Slim Jimbo kills Bring That Booty. Look in this Slim Jimbo, by the way. I don't know if he registered. We got J Little D looting. Nice little area to himself. Metal Flake goes down early. Zeos goes down early. The winner of the duo tournament on Friday night. Taken out by Game Wizard. And now we are pulling up to Paradise Resort. So we have B Navo by himself looting that like a king. We'll now head over to the boot camp. As we got, looks like 4 players in boot camp. Dat Ho takes out Go on Monday. We got our first flare up. We got Trip in Texas, Slim Jimbo, Perumas, and Gutierrez. Findable Enzo takes out Modern Death nice and early. Trap in Texas looping around the side. Jimbo on top of the main building. Gutierrez pushing Perumas. Not sure if he's aware of his location or not, but with that door opening up, he should be able to hear that. Here's the spread again. Circle in the northeast area. Topical 1 plus, taking out Broad Guitar. Perumis shooting at Gutierrez, misses every shot. Gutierrez exchanging back some fire and running into the small shack next to him as Perumis gets out on the roof. Exchanging shots. Garfunkel and Real Game Wizard get eliminated nice and early from the game. Jimbo shooting at Perumis. Perumis at half health as Gutierrez runs away, and Perumis will heal in the corner as Jimbo is now running around. Trapping Texas and Gutierrez right next to each other. Slim Jimbo watching around. Slim Jimbo looking to push up as Gutierrez is just going to back off. Trapping Texas is sitting in the corner as Jimbo will push up on him. Blindsiding him. Jimbo survives barely, almost getting turned on by Texas, but does survive the day. Gutierrez is out and about. Slim Jimbo is healing up, and Perumis is bailing as well. Got a lot of folks outside of the zone. AWOL will be playing the white right here. May get Euphoria ends. And Slim Jimbo heals up and begins to run out and loot. Our first drop is going down. We have some shots over here from KJ to Grungy Leopard to Fendable Fez. Grungy Leopard is a fraud. He got into the match as someone relayed him the info. Fendable Fez killing out KJ. Hopefully Fez can end Grungy Leopard, as it doesn't seem like he has heals. And Fez will go to loot his kill, safe from any shot from the northwest. Grungy Leopard now healing up with bandages. Fez is still healing. Golden Rat gets taken out. Nightmare takes out Maximus. Here's your spread of the map. Killer Sneeze on the south side taking a vehicle. Nightmare gets taken out early. As Leopard is peeking out of the door waiting for Fez. Fez is now out and about, but Fez does not see Leopard, as he will run away, and Leopard will now pursue him. AWOL ends, Euphoria ends. As we now have a trail on Fez. J Little D goes down. Codify finishes him. Codify talking a little smack before this game in our Discord channel. Fez turns around, pushing back towards Leopard. Leopard is running around like a fool. Doesn't even realize where Fez is. Fez and Leopard. Fez and you still here, Tino?
Yeah.
It might be Fendable Fez. Fendable Fez and Leopard might be teaming. Because Leopard... there is some talk about, because Leopard did get in fake, but we do apologize if this is teaming. They will be banned after this. As Leopard and Fez are teaming. They're banned after this. Slim Jimbo and Peruma is back at it again. Yeah, Leopard, Grungy Leopard 11, and the Fendable Fez. We are currently handling this matter, and hopefully it does not ruin the game, but they're both ass players anyway. Perumas finishes Slim Jimbo. Good push by him. They are ass players anyway, so they shouldn't win. Hopefully Gutierrez pulls up from behind, which I think he might be able to here. Gutierrez is actually pushing up behind them right now. He might be able to pick them off, and I think he is. Yeah, he just killed Leopard. Let's go! Gutierrez is MVP of this game. For all of you that know, Gutierrez, everyone send a message to him and just say thank you for your service, alright? Just send him a message, thank you for his service. Come on, alright. He died to Fez. But we're gonna give him an extra 100, give him like extra points or some shit. BC he got shit on. He didn't deserve that. What's his name? Gutierrez, XXX Gutierrez. He went to run on the body, he looted, and Fez was like right on top of that body. So we gotta compensate him for that. Whatever you want to do, however you want to compensate him for that as well. Yeah, Fez got the cleanup kill on him. Yeah. Potato Sack taking out Lucky Troop. I hope you guys can understand. We do try to keep these legit, but obviously those two will be kicked out of the server. Joker taking shots at Stone as Stone's going to drive away on bike, and the zone is coming in. Mon the G is making his way in. Alright. Let's see. The Shiloh Killer on top of the hill. As shots are being exchanged back at boot camp. We have Perumas and Joker 300 battling out. Perumas is pinned behind the rock as he heals. Fendable Fez takes out Dr. Gott. Fendable Fez is god awful. Alright, Joker 300. Potato Sack takes out Slay in time. Or what we can do, actually, we could just substitute Fez's place with Gutierrez's place. Alright, sorry, I'm also talking to somebody because we're trying to handle this teaming nonsense with these fools. Yeah. Just like throw in the chat, that we're aware so people aren't fucking like, that's what it takes. It takes one. Perumas goes down. Joker 300 takes him out. Brelic finishes off Bone Mass, and Joker 300 should have that safe, as we will now move to Zebra Cakes and Findable Enzo as they're both outside the circle. Enzo lands a nice shot on Zebra Cakes. Needs one more. Zebra Cakes somehow manages to cross the street. Enzo still popping shots. Price is Right takes out Thunder Chicken. Findable Enzo's pushing up as Zebra Cakes is going to try to get a quick heal off. As Enzo is running, trying to get the heal off. Does not get the heal off. Trying to shoot Enzo in the open. Enzo pushing up. Well, I mean, they're not teaming anymore, so I'm... Enzo taking shots at Zebra, lands one shot, and finishes Zebra Cakes. Enzo will continue on. Enzo had a high kill count in our first match, our first tournament on Friday. Yeah, well, here's the thing. If,
Right. Yeah, but he's not gonna be in the next game either. He's done.
they're both banned, because they can't come back from that. I mean, we're putting money down for them to play and compete, and they're going to team like that. I'm not letting them compete in our squads for $100. I'm not doing that. The Dillinator and Joker 300 cycling around each other. AWOL takes out Topeak. Dillinator pushing into the warehouse. Joker of 300 on top of the hill. Again, we do apologize for the teaming that you just saw. They will be banned. I can't stress that enough. Here's the map. Here's the next zone. that hoe in the middle. Navo still in paradise. Yeah, I know. I was trying to figure that out, but they just gotta update the game. Once they update the custom games more, I think I'll be able to do that shit. Dillinator and Enzo are spread out as we have Joker up top. We got Baggins over here. Baggins and L3455. We will see how that goes. Modern death. Findable Enzo takes out Joker. On top of the hill as Dillinator will now push out. Enzo has the SLR, which does explain why he's doing so much damage. Enzo taking the small shack as Dillinator's going up the mountain looking for Enzo. L3455 still on the other side. As the zone is making its way in, it pushes Enzo out. Enzo's running up to the Dillinator, who has the advantage up top, jumping on some rocks. Unaware of Enzo's location, but knows he's somewhere around. Enzo looting his kill before he goes, and now on the run. The Dillinator to his right. And Dillinator is now running down the hill. We got L3455 on his way out. Looks like there's going to be some action over here, just north of that. As we got Codify, Cameron Crazy's Potato Sack, and El Grand Orgo within 200 to 300 meter range. I think Fez was with us. That's the only way. I mean, because if it was more, all of them would have teamed.
Yeah.
Findable Enzo, some shit like, or not findable Enzo. Sorry, that's my bad. He's the guy that I was just watching. It was like the fendable Fez. That's what it was. Crazies and El Grando.
I got findable Enzo. Oh, findable.
Yeah, Fez. Yeah, that's him. Crazy's peeking out the window, jumping out.
I'm inviting him to the party now.
Crazy's cycling around on the tree as Orgo is cycling around the house. Aware of Crazy's whereabouts. Lighting up Crazy's, finishing Crazy's quite cleanly actually. Minimal shots, not as sloppy, but that will tip off Potato Sack and Codify. As Potato Sack is now cycling out of the house, and Codify has that hill up top. Orgo pushing further up the mountain as Potato Sack pushes the north side. Orgo's looting his body, and Orgo will now loop around as I believe he's aware of where Potato Sack is coming from. So they will close on each other. Suppressed UMP, M4. Orgo backing off. Potato Sack finishes him. Quick and simple with that suppressed UMP as he'll go loot his kill. Codify holding strong up on the top of the mountain in this compound. As here's the next circle as more people will have to begin to move. Enzo still alive down to the south, and Codify will now make his way up the road and maybe run into Reconist. That Ho still holding a good spot in the circle. Getting smoked up in the north.
Hey, man. You there? Bendable.
And now we have the cheater in the party, if you guys aren't sure. Dillinator was finished by an M24.
Kick from the next match. You and the other guy that was
Sitting Bull,
watched you guys run right next to each other on the wall.
also sitting in his house. Here's the spread. Enzo making his way forward. Reconist and Codify right behind each other. Codify, Trail, and Reconist. Reconists circling around the rock. Codify, aware of where Reconist is. As they exchange shots. AKQBZ hits Reconist. Codify's pushing up. Reconist doesn't have the time to heal. Pushing up with an S12K. Hits him once. But Codify does finish Reconist. As he will go into that little watchtower. Get smoked. Made some ground. Now taking shots on top of the hill. Missing. Still missing. And Codify will now get to the rock. And have some better cover than he previously did. As he is looking. Navo takes out Enzo. Enzo goes out. And so does Baggins by the Silo Killa. Gets smoked, still holding the top of that mountain. Here's the spread. That Ho still in his same house. Sitting Bull just to his east. And Navo in the south as L345 is running from the circle. And will probably hit this open compound. Getting smoked, moving down the mountain. Codify watching his back, watching the blue zone, making sure no one's running in from there. Potato Sack cycling wide north. Codify getting smoked. Codify still looking out for smoked. Smoke's going for a wide angle, but doesn't seem to get it with all the trees and terrain. Codify still looking out. L345 gets taken out by Liverbird, and Brolic finishes Price is Right. Liverbird's outside of the zone, as this zone is going to chunk as he loots for meds. Excuse me. And Codify will pull out and run the opposite way and cycle into the circle. As we have Brolic finishing Loco Rage. 14 left. Get smoked, will move into the circle as Codify turn this ass around and go back as Codify will push in the Dat Ho's location, as Dat Ho has been camping here for the entire game as he's been blessed by the circle. Set Sana and Jumbotron exchanging. Potato Sack finishes Seeker. K-Top and Ninja Preds are both cycling around on the west side as Brolic will cycle towards the zone, as the zone will be on its way in. Navo, Codify, and Dat Ho all next to each other. Opening the door. Exposing himself. As they will watch for each other now. So he will run past the door. Codify holds his fire. Throwing in a Molotov. Misses the door. Jumbotron gets rid of Set Sana. Codify actually caught fire from that. As he will begin to heal. And Nova making his push. Doesn't have the time to heal. One shots him. Novo is good. Novo finishes and Dat Ho is on the other side. Look at this. Just corner camping. That is peak physical condition. K-Top finishes Ninja Preds. B Nava will loot his kill as he moves back and forth to stay safe. Nava loots that, gets smoked. It's actually still up on the hill. Sitting Bull in the middle of the circle compound. Potato Sack and K-Top moving from the north. Jumbotron coming from the east. So they're spread out enough not to see each other. Potato Sack seems aware of K-Top. Circle's pushing in 30 seconds. Potato Sack popping some shots at K-Top. Still popping the shots at K-Top. K-Top trying to make it around. Exchanging some fire. Brolic finishes topical +1. Has a great match. K-Top and Potato Sack. Potato Sack finishes him with the suppressed UMP. Excuse me, and he will make it into the zone. Jumbotron taking shots. Exchanging with Brolic, it seems. Sitting Bull still there in the center of the circle. Dat Ho and Nova seem to be moving around a little bit as Get Smoked has good location. Sitting Bull still in the zone. Liverbird on the south side of the circle. Navo and Dat Ho still separated by one house as Navo will now run the blue. Dat Ho has a shot. Dat Ho's taking shots. Gets him down to about 4 health as he'll heal. Or attempt to. With Liverbird. Right on the north. Chucks a nade. Misses. Very close though. Navo's able to heal. Gets behind the rock. Close nade throws. Navo shooting Dat Ho. Dat Ho will back off from the window as he missed his time to kill. Dat Ho with a Car 98. Car 98 and M4. Class setup. And now Navo will run right into Liverbird as Liverbird expects him. Some shots fired along the left side. Navo seems aware of Liverbird's whereabouts as well. So we have shots between Sitting Bull and Bollock. Brolic finishes Sitting Bull. Brolick's having himself a game. Potato Sack playing it safe outside of the zone. Great circle location. Liverbird and Navo on each other's rock. Doing a little dance and a shimmy. Navo takes out Liverbird. Liverbird had the location to be on that, as now we move to Dat Ho, as Dat Ho will have to leave his safe place and pushing the Get Smoked. Seems like Get Smoked is aware, and he will now play the blue, as Dat Ho is now going to have to push Get Smoked. Dat Ho landed a few good shots on Get Smoked, but just can't finish kills as per usual, as Get Smoked will heal. And Dat Ho will not end up pushing him, as he will just try to stay in the circle. Navo finishes Potato Sack. Potato Sack was also having a good game, and Get Smoked is now being pinched on 2 fronts. From Brolic and Dat Ho. Nade out. Tossing the smoke, and now Matt will just run away. And Get Smoked will take some shots. Dat Ho headshotting Get Smoked. And now he will look for one of the remaining 2 other players. Brolic, still in the house in the zone, has good positioning as long as he can hold the house without being peeked from the hills. Navo taking the rocks and circling around, trying to make his way into the circle, but has to cross the street. Dat Ho taking some shots from Brolic, as Brolic holds that house with a 6 times on his M16. Shots from Novo. Brolic with 8 kills. Navo with 5. That hoe with 2. And now we wait until one of these cowards decides to make a move. Someone will begin to come in and now, and now they have 30 seconds until the zone closes off. Interesting circle we have, as Navo has to make his way across the street as he attempts. Brolic gets some wild shots on Navo. And now it's Dat Ho against Brolic, running to the body that just got claimed. This is it. Mano y mano, as the next circle is perfectly in the middle, as Brolic will have to leave that house. Or at least sit in a corner. Car 98 out. Patient. Brolic aware. Brolic aware of his whereabouts. Back into the house. Peeking. If he lands his car shot, Brolic making his way out. Tossing a nade. This potatoing every shot, and Brolic comes out with the win. Good showing for the first game. We do apologize for the teamers in the game. They have been banned and they will not be in the next game. Defendable Fez and Grungy Leopard, both frauds, both cowards. They are no longer in. Here's your scoreboard. Brolic with 10 kills. Also, show some appreciation to Gutierrez because he got royally fucked by them, but he did kill one of them to even it out. And now we will open the next lobby, and we will start in about 10 to 15 minutes for game 2. Thanks again. Alright, and welcome to game 2. We do apologize for the previous game, but we did have a pretty good game anyway. Yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, Alright, cool. Perfect. Appreciate you. Alright. We do appreciate all of you guys viewing and watching. We do have a big tournament coming on Friday, $100 grand prize for the winner squads. We'll do Miramar, Sanok, Erangel. 3 games. And here's your spread. I don't know why it's locked me onto this player, but now we need to find someone who will die quick so we get into the camera. Zebra Cakes is already looted up, but he's by himself. Broad Guitars going. There's your spread of the map. The majority of the members going north. Maybe we could get someone who's going. We got a few long shooters. MVP of last game, Gutierrez. Alright, Bone Mass. I think Bone Mass. He's in Milta. He has a pistol. Just gotta find someone that will die relatively soon. Nightmares is a pretty good player. So I'm gonna bank that he's not gonna die. Just bear with us here as I can find someone that's gonna die. Potato Sack's also a good player. Here's the first circle. Just need to get on this fucking camera. And the alien. Here's Slim Jimbo pushing up on the house. I see some Milta. Topeka firing off a flare. Cameron Crazies running around the Bachinki. Reconist. Sitting Bull driving his vehicle. Club Actual in the military base. I'm on the G. In Bachinki again. Let's see who we can find. Here's your spread. Ninja Preds all the way in Severny by himself, but Sitting Bull will be pulling up on him. As we will spectate Ninja Preds as he only has a pan, as Sitting Bull is making his way up to him, and Killer Sneeze might be making his way up to him as well. The game might have crashed. Yep, game crashed. Okay. Alright, I'm going to figure this all out. We're going to start up a new lobby. It should be up hopefully within 10-15 minutes, so just give it a second. I don't know if it was just my game that crashed or if it was at the whole servers. Alright, yes, unfortunately the game has crashed, but as you could see, as I'm trying to load back in, what the hell is that? What is going on? As you could see, I could go to my name, but it just keeps giving me this initialized server because I crashed, so I won't be able to shoutcast the rest. I do appreciate everyone else around, but I hope you guys are enjoying the tournaments and how they're going. Obviously, this is our second one. We're getting better each time we're going, and keep an eye out for Friday's tournament. Thanks again, guys, and we will talk to you again soon.